when he beat Pain and all the villagers was on his dick saying, oh my God, you the hero of the village. Bitch, I've been the hero of the village. Y'all just never knew. Y'all just never knew. I've been the hero of the village. Yo, get your fucking hands off me.
When he was throwing them up in the air and celebrating, yo, get your fucking hand off me. Yo, Kurama. Show these niggas my second cloak. Show these niggas my second tail, please. Get your hands off me, bro. But they did Naruto so dirty, bro.
Being the main character in a story, we know it comes with upsides. You might get the best powers, the best looking girl, plot armor, but nobody ever talks about the negatives of being the main character. So today we're watching a video by Brandon DTM, The Curse of Being the Chosen One. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into it.
I bet. So today we're going to be talking about how being the chosen one actually sucks. It might be the worst thing ever if I'm being real. Now, when I was little, I always thought being the chosen one was probably the coolest shit ever. Facts. And I wanted to be these characters more than anything, bro. I thought
we all had those conversations on the playground during school recess. Nigga, I'm Goku. No, you're not Goku, bro. You Vegeta. I'm Goku. No, I'm Goku. Bitch, you not Goku. You Krillin. We all had those conversations before, bro.
The chosen one was the toughest thing on earth. But in reality, this shit is genuinely a curse. Literally a burden on somebody who never asked for it. The very thing that makes them legendary is also the same thing that ruins them. Harry Potter was the chosen one from when he was a baby. There was this prophecy that
I've never seen Harry Potter. I was more of a Percy Jackson kind of guy.
Would have the power to defeat Voldemort. There was two kids, Harry and Neville Longbottom. Now, Harry's family was the one that got very unlucky because Voldemort murked the parents and then tried to kill Harry, but the love of his mother protected him and killed Voldemort instead.
Oh my God,
all it did to
Harry
was give him that little scar on his forehead. And this whole entire thing, all this was going down while the fucking kid was shitting and pissing in his diapers. Traumatized from the age of 1 is genuinely crazy, bro. I wouldn't wish this fate on anybody. If you thought his life couldn't get any worse than this, you are completely wrong.
Damn, Harry Potter was getting down like that? I didn't know Harry Potter was that gruesome. I thought it was like a Wizards of Waverly Place kind of vibe, you know, where like jokes and laugh, you have a little drama here and there, but overall it's like a lighthearted kind of story. I didn't know they was getting down like that.
While he's like 1 or 2, he then has to live the following years of his life being treated like a slave. He's basically a house slave if I'm keeping it a buck. He's doing nothing but chores and shit around the house. He sleeps under the stairs and only wears hand-me-down clothes from this fat ass nigga Dudley. Like, how the hell you gonna give him double XLs when he's a medium, gang? That's just not cool. You got my son walking around school looking stupid as fuck. Mind you, he's staying with his mother's sister. This bitch is his Aunt Petunia is genuinely the devil. She's a fucking bitch. Oh my God, I hate this hoe so much, bro. She be doing my son Harry bogus as fuck. His entire life, he's getting treated like shit because of this bitch and her fucking husband. Oh my God, her fucking
I never could get past like the first 30 minutes of Harry Potter, bro. Never.
Oh my God, they make me so mad. Fast forward a little bit, it's Harry's 11th or 10th birthday, I'm not too sure, I don't remember, and one good thing finally happens to him. He finds out that he's a famous wizard that killed Voldemort. You know what I'm saying? He's the most poppin' nigga.
So is he like, it's like a reincarnation kind of vibe?
You know what I'm saying? When he's like 8 or whatever, but then as he gets older, it's annoying as hell because Harry can't be a regular student. He's gotta be the chosen one. As soon as he gets some hair on his dick, then every single year of his life, shit just gets worse and worse. Quick little spoiler for my future Harry Potter.
What is going on in Harry Potter, bro?
Black, his godfather, the only piece of family he has left, dies. Gets fucking murdered in front of him by Bellatrix Lestrange. This crazy ass bitch done took his unk out. Then Dumbledore dies right in front of him. Also, the only father figure he's ever had in his life.
My nigga Dumbledore, that's the only nigga I knew for real. Dumbledore, Voldemort, and Harry Potter. Those are the only 3 niggas I knew for real.
Comes back to life and murders Batman right in front of him. And then Snape dies also. A man that hated him his entire life, but ended up being the realest one of them all. Now, it was only because he wanted to fuck Harry's mom, but hey, deep down below, he really rocked with Harry, so it's cool. I'ma let it slide. While Harry was basically being raised
like I said, I thought Harry Potter was
like on some Wizard 101 shit.
These niggas actually getting down and dirty in this movie? Oh, damn. I mean, it ain't better than Percy Jackson, bro. It ain't Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief, the book, not the movie. We know they butchered the movie. The book, That shit gets wicked, you know.
his entire life by Dumbledore, Snape was the only one there to really look out for him. He hated this idea. He wanted to keep Harry safe. That's why he was so hard on him. Also because he looked like James, a nigga that took his bitch. So there's that too. But later on in the story, Harry then learns that he has to sacrifice himself to save everybody. Harry is one of the many Horcruxes that Voldemort has. Basically, a piece of Voldemort lives inside of Harry. So Harry has to die to kill that piece of
this
Voldemort
like on some
so that
anime
he
shit,
can
okay.
kill Voldemort as a whole. It's confusing for some people that don't know, but one Google search, it'll clear it up for y'all. So Harry goes to the forest and offers himself to be deleted and pretends to be fake dead. And then he comes back to life in front of everybody and takes out Voldemort, saving the entire world. And he ends up being the strongest wizard in the world now because he holds the Elder Wand. But Harry never wanted fame or power. He just wanted love. Love from his family. Love from his parents. Love from everybody.
I'm sorry, but I don't know. Like I said, I never watched Harry Potter before, bro. This gotta be like the least amount of aura I've ever seen in the main cast before. Holy shit. This nigga's wearing a collared full zip jacket. No hood. This nigga, bro, I'm sorry, but this is gotta be like the least amount of aura I've ever seen in a trio.
Love from his family, love from his parents, love from everybody. That shit, being the most poppin' nigga in the wizarding world don't hurt too bad either, you know what I'm saying? He got money, he got hoes, he got fame, he got power, he got it all, gang. He didn't ask for it, but he got it. He ends up having some children of his own, cracking Ron's little sister. Harry ends up being happy in the end, but most of his life was a goddamn nightmare. Being the chosen one didn't give him freedom, it only took it away until he took it back. Aang from Avatar The Last Airbender.
Now this is something I know.
Motherfucking short, not gonna lie. But boy, was it bad. Yo, that shit was bad, bro. That was
his life was fucked up. His life was fucked up. Oh, I felt so bad for Aang. I recently rewatched Avatar 2, so it's fresh on my mind. He had a fucked up life.
As a young child, Aang was born and raised among the air nomads and was put through specific tests to see if he was the Avatar. They gave this little bastard thousands of toys and he picked the same 4 that the previous avatars did. So instead of waiting till he was 16 like the normal tradition, they said fuck all that and
started his training immediately.
12. You know what I'm saying? The Fire Nation bugging the fuck out, bro. I need you to go handle that real quick, young blood. And instantly after learning he's the Avatar, all his friends start treating him differently. They wouldn't let him play games with them because he was basically a walking cheat code. The elders forced him into Avatar training right away, and all this pressure and chaos caused him to run away. He ends up getting caught in the storm and freezes himself and Appa to save their lives, freezing them in this.
Now I ain't gonna lie, when I was a kid, this pissed me off. This did piss me off because what do you mean you have all this power? You have the ability to save your people, and you throw a temper tantrum and you run away and you get frozen in the process. That pisses me off. And you just to get thawed out 100 years later when all your people already got packed up. That blew me. But then I realized, bro, you're putting all this responsibility, all these duties on a 12-year-old boy who previously was just playing with his friends, vibing, enjoying himself. Now then all of a sudden, a group of old ass niggas gather him together and force him to go through treacherous training to fight the Fire Lord. Yeah, I'd be pretty mad too. I understand, Aang.
Baseball for the next 100 years. Now, once Katara and Sokka find him, Aang learns that the Fire Nation committed genocide on his entire
and starts spazzing.
The Fire Nation heard the next Avatar was an airbender and cooked them to a crisp. So now Aang is the last airbender, blah, blah, blah. And just imagine that one day you wake up and your entire family is gone. All your family, friends, culture disappeared, wiped from existence. You're the only one left standing. Aang now has to get the most devious get back in TV history, or he's
the whole time he has all these duties and responsibilities he has to do, like defeating the Fire Nation. The whole time he's a pacifist. The whole time he don't even like to fight for real. In every one of his fights, each and every one of his fights, he's not even boxing at 100%. He's not even boxing at 100%. He don't want to fight. He don't want to inflict no type of harm. He's always avoiding fighting as much as he can. That's why in his fights, he's always on the defense. But when he does get that one chance to get offensive, the fight's over already. The fight is over. It's GG's.
History books gonna remember him as a bitch ass nigga, the Avatar that didn't do shit. And if we being honest, he was kind of like that for the past 100 years. I'm just saying. Through the entire show, Aang has to live with this guilt that he let his people down. Shit, even the entire world. Because when they needed him most, he vanished. That's hard. That bitch is
Good
cold.
follow-up, good follow-up.
So right after waking up from his 100-year nap, he has exactly 9 months to master all the elements and defeat Fire Lord Ozai before Sozin's comet. I don't even blame him for dipping, bro. I would have been scared too. Like, bro, hold on, yo. Can a nigga get some pussy first before I gotta save the world? Plus,
But imagine you taking a 100-year nap, waking up to a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Aang didn't have it that bad. He didn't have it that bad. Hey, hold on, Aang. I might be on your timing, bro. I might be on your timing.
Aang's a pacifist, so he hates fighting and he hates wars.
Now, I did say bad bit in the sense that I was like 8 years old when this show was first airing. So I'm speaking in my 8-year-old sense. You know, and you know, in Korra, Katara's like 95, so it kind of works. You feel me?
Together. But shit, if it's about Appa, he turns into Avatar Kyoshi quick as hell. Now, while Aang ends up saving the day in the end, getting the girl and living happily ever after, my son Naruto Uzumaki had a very similar life to Harry Potter. Both parents are dead at a young age. No one really liked them as a kid, and they ended up having to save the world.
Get your popcorn, get your drinks right now. I'm about to go on a fucking hour rant about Naruto. The whole story of Naruto could have been prevented if at least one person had a solid form of communication. That's it. If at least one person put pieces together and had a solid form of communication, this whole story would have been, it would not have played out the way it did. You know, yes, it did play out in a good way, but it could have been prevented 15 years ago type shit. One, Naruto, my nigga, yes, the what they call them, the flash, the like golden flash of the leaf, I think they call Minato. Bro, if somebody was smart enough, Shikamaru, I'm looking at your bitch ass. If somebody was smart enough to put the pieces together, yellow hair, blue eyes, signature move is the Rasengan, disappeared 14 years ago, coincidentally the year that Naruto was born. You know, 2 + 2 does equal 4. Maybe this is your fucking dad. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, the second thing, if somebody communicated it to the villagers that Naruto is really the savior of the village, because if the Nine Tails did not get put inside that nigga without consent, the village will be nothing. The shit that Pain did, that would have happened 14 years ago. There would not have been a village for Pain to destroy. Okay? So really, Naruto is the hero. If somebody was to communicate that a little bit better, the story would have been fine. In the beginning, of course. But then I'll look at yo bitch ass, the third Hokage. Holy shit. What's his name? Hiruzen? Yeah, you a hoe. We all know you a hoe. But that's all I gotta say about him, bro. We already know what he could have did better, bro.
In the end. But Naruto's early life is genuinely some of the most sad and depressing shit I have ever experienced.
Could have been avoided with a simple conversation.
This shit brought my grown ass to literal tears, gang. I was bawling my eyes out during this entire story, gang. This shit was so sad. Naruto might be the product child of the greatest clan merger in Konoha's entire history. Better than the Uchiha and the Hyuga clan combined. He's the son of the 4th Hokage, Minato Namikaze, and Kushina Uzumaki, the Jinchuriki of the strongest tail beast Kurama.
That's not even it. She's part of the clan with the largest pool of chakra. So put 2 and 2 together, my nigga, and it's simple. It's a simple math equation.
Basically the Jay-Z and Beyonce of the ninja world. Damn, he probably had such a good childhood with his family, right? Wrong. Both of his parents died trying to save him and the village from getting blown up by Kurama. It's a long story, you know what I'm saying? Just know it's this nigga's fault. Okay, so his parents died when he was young, but being the son of their, you know what I'm saying? Just know it's this.
It's not even his fault. It's not even his fault.
Nigga's fault. Okay, so his parents died when he was young, but being the son of the Hokage probably left him in a good spot anyways, right? Wrong again. This little nigga was hated by the entire village and was forced to raise himself. Nobody wanted to adopt him and make sure that he was well taken care of. Not even Sasuke's mom, who was pretty good friends with Kushina. They was bumping bellies and shit when they was pregnant, bro. You would have thought, hey, maybe I should adopt him. But maybe that was for the better.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Naruto would have got packed up and like before the season, before the series even started, he would have got packed the fuck up.
Lie. None of the high-ranking ninja wanted to adopt Naruto either. Not even the fucking Hokage, Lord Third's bitch ass.
Bitch ass nigga. My bro. Another rant incoming. So y'all know why Naruto like ramen, right? Y'all know like that ramen is his signature food, right? You know why that is? What's the cheapest fucking food a 10-year-old can get his fucking hands on because he don't got no food stamps? He don't have his pantry getting restocked every week. No food plan, no groceries, nothing. What's the cheapest shit he can get his fucking hands on? Cup ramen. Cup ramen. Stop, shut up, not right now, Brandon. Cup ramen, that's the cheapest shit he could get his hands on. So of course, I'm eating cup ramen every fucking day because the only thing I can afford. Of course it's gonna be my favorite food. Of course. And you know why that is? You know why that is? Because the one nigga that Minato trusted Naruto with, because Minato knew his time was coming up. You know the one nigga he trusted Naruto with? Hiruzen. His bitch ass. And you know what he was supposed to do? Look after Naruto. And you know what he failed to do? Jack shit. Had that nigga in the fucking projects. Nigga had cracks in his wall, bugs coming from the cracks, expired ramen. You know how fucked up you gotta be living for your ramen to get expired, nigga? He had him in the slums. And really, Naruto is a savior of the entire village. By association. Fuck Hiruzen, bro. Fuck him. I'm glad Orochimaru packed him up.
Nah, bro, I got serious beef with him. Didn't he promise Minato that his son will be taken care of? Gang, you treated his son like a fucking pet, bro. You should burn in hell. Oh my god. Minato had to whoop your ass in Afterlife, bro. There's no way he let you slide for the way you treated Naruto. This grown-ass nigga treated a child like a fucking pet, bro. He gave him money for rent and ramen.
Look at this fucking crib. Look at this crib. Nigga, lights barely even on. He ain't got no furniture besides a fucking dining room table. And off-brand milk. You couldn't even get him a carton that says milk on that shit. Like, look at the fucking rice cooker, bro. He even never had no rice.
And so he doesn't die, and forced him to figure it out. And all the kids in the village treated
look at the way he's staring at Big Bro.
Look
at the way he's staring at Big Bro. Look at the way he's staring at Big. Wow, ooh. Ooh, boy.
To figure it out. And all the kids in the village treated Naruto like shit, bro, because he had the nine-tailed beast sealed inside of him. That was the only way the village could be saved. Minato had to seal this demon inside of his child, but hey, at least the job got done. Literally all my son Naruto ever wanted was a family, gang. He just wanted to be loved. Shit, even tolerated, bro. And he figured that the only way he could undeniably get love and affection was if he became the Hokage, the strongest nigga in the village,
and be the
essentially
Hokage,
the president. Because if he did, the people would have to at least treat him decently.
Bro, that scene, oh my god, when he beat Pain, and all the villagers was on his dick saying, oh my god, you the hero of the village. Bitch, I've been the hero of the village. Y'all just never knew. Y'all just never knew. I've been the hero of the village. Yo, get your fucking hands off me. When they was throwing them up in the air and celebrating, yo, get your fucking hand off me. Yo, Kurama, show these niggas my second cloak. Show these niggas my second tail, please. Get your hands off me, bro. But they did Naruto so dirty, bro.
You have to respect him. So Naruto makes that his lifelong mission. Naruto wants to be the Hokage. So he has to go through ninja training where he meets Iruka Sensei, who I adore. Oh my god, I love this man so much. He also meets my dog.
Imagine as a kid, your only dream in life is to be respected. So therefore, in order to achieve that dream, you have to sit at the tallest chair in the entire village. That's some bullshit, bro.
Kashi Sensei, Lord Third, how you doing, gang? Shout out to you. And he
goat.
meets my glorious king, my glorious goat, the pervy sage, one-third of the legendary Sonic, Jiraiya Sensei. Now, through his journey, Lord Third dies, which is good, bro. Fuck him. I hope he burns in hell with, what was his name? Danzo. Yeah, I hope he burns in hell with Danzo's bitch ass.
He need to, because my third rank ain't coming. Hiruzen, I don't know what the fuck you was doing as Hokage. I don't know what the fuck you had going on. You were just doing shit. Bro, the entire reason why Sasuke's clan got fucking destroyed is because of Danzo. And you know why Danzo was still active during the time he was active was because Hiruzen's bitch ass didn't want to do anything about Danzo. Because that was his friend. That was his butt buddy. That was the Bryce to his Zach. If you know, you know. Bro, Hiruzen had multiple chances to not only murk this nigga, but to at least imprison him so he didn't have the influence that he did. But no, because he was trying to give him chance after chance after chance. He even tried to kill Hiruzen. And you know what Hiruzen did? Let him go. Why? I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck they were cooking. I don't. Hiruzen is low-key also at fault for the Uchiha's downfall.
Yes, but it makes Naruto sad, so whatever, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But the one that hits him like a ton of bricks is Jiraiya. The absolute closest thing he's ever had to a father figure dies.
Technically, it was his godfather.
Death. They jumped this nigga to death. An unfair advantage. My son Jiraiya, if he had any knowledge of this shit, he would have won. I don't care. I'll argue that shit to the death of me. So if y'all didn't know, Jiraiya is Naruto's godfather. He's even the reason Naruto is named Naruto. It's based off a character from one of his little horny books or whatever. This whole arc where Jiraiya dies.
Imagine your pops naming you after a character in a porn mag. That's crazy.
It's extremely depressing. Stop asking me to cover this fight because I never will. It's never gonna happen. Then Neji sacrifices himself the same way his parents.
Y'all ready for a fourth rant? This death was the most here nigga damn death I've ever seen in my life. I'm sure that Kishimoto was getting complaints that no character ever dies in Naruto besides like Itachi. And he said, you know what? Fuck it. Here, Neji, just die. The way Neji died made no fucking sense at all. It made no sense at all. Neji's death is equivalent to like if Spider-Man died from fall damage. If Superman got hit by a stray bullet from a regular gun. If Batman forgot something in a fight. That's how Neji died. Because Neji's whole kit, his whole move set revolves around a 360 field of protection. Yeah, there is like a one small miniature gap where he is at one little blind side. I'm trying to say the way he died, that wasn't the case. It wasn't the case at all. All he had to do was his signature move. That's it. If he did his signature move, he would have survived. He died to a fucking splinter, a tree. If he did his signature move, he would have survived. But no, because nobody was dying in the war, here, nigga, damn, Neji, go ahead and die. Why couldn't it be fucking Kiba? Why couldn't it be Kiba? I kid you not, I like Akamaru way more than I like Kiba. If Kiba died and Akamaru got like a Super Saiyan dog form, Naruto would have been 15 out of 10. 15 out of 10, because right now it's 10 out of 10, but it would have been 15 out of 10. I don't know why my nigga Neji died.
Did to save Naruto's life at the end of the war, and he watches one of his best friends from when he was a little ass kid die in his very arms. We then learn Naruto was the child of prophecy, and Naruto is also the reincarnation of Ashura Otsutsuki. This nigga's destiny was basically written in the stars, but it was a very long shitty journey to get there. Easily one of the saddest, most depressing childhoods I've ever seen, but in the end he got everything he ever wanted, and it made me so happy.
And then I'm mad when people watch Naruto and they say that Naruto and Sasuke have a romance. Look, I'm all for my gays. I fuck with them, bro. They my homies. They my homies. But y'all gotta realize the difference between a romantic relationship and a friendship that was made out of bonding through trauma. Bro, Naruto and Sasuke were both made alone at a very early age. Naruto, parents were killed, shunned by the entire village. Sasuke, parents were killed, entire village, entire lineage was murdered by his brother. So he spent his entire childhood, his preteen, his teenage years, all the way till he was 17, until he was finally told that, hey, your brother did kill your parents and your friends and your family and whatnot. But he didn't want to do it. It wasn't his fault. It was actually the village's fault because they let the Danzo bitch ass do it. They let the Danzo bitch ass put these. Fuck! I hate that nigga. Therefore, Naruto and Sasuke have a piece of trauma that they can bond over. So when Sasuke left the village, Naruto felt like the only piece, the only friend I've ever had, the only family in a sense that I've ever had, has now left the village. I have to go get that nigga back. Me and him share so much in common that we're brothers. We're brothers. Their fucking moms knew each other. Their moms knew each other. We're brothers. I have to go save my brother. It's not a infatuation kind of vibe. It was more of a, like I said, brothers. Bro, people just gotta stop. People just gotta stop trying to equate everything to romance, bro. It was definitely not a romantic vibe coming from the two.
Kage, he married a girl that he deserved. Shout out Hinata, bro. Oh my god, you're the GOAT, gang. They got 2 beautiful children. So essentially, Naruto got the family that he never had. Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, is one of the most beloved and well-known heroes to ever exist. But behind all the fame, glitz, and glamour, there's a man who's broken. Just like many of the people on his list, Peter didn't really grow up with his parents. They died when he was really young. Most iterations have them as like super spies.
Once I heard that Peter's life has to be fucked up in order for him to be Spider-Man, I knew the writers had like a torture kink with Peter, bro.
Bro, I hate it so much. It was so stupid in TASM. Just make them like regular people that got fucking capped. That's it. But whatever, bro. Either way you put it, his parents are dead as fuck. But he got really lucky because he got to live with Uncle Ben and Aunt May. Some of the most loving substitute parents anyone could ask for. His life is actually pretty regular, I ain't gonna cap. It doesn't get shitty until he becomes Spider-Man. Until he gets bit by that spider, everything starts going downhill.
Like it's part of the Spider-Man story that his life has to be fucked up. That's so crazy.
Uncle Ben gets murked, and this breaks Peter to his core because now he don't got no father for real. He eventually gets past it and becomes the hero Spider-Man because of Uncle Ben. It's a very big driving force for him. Nerds, chill on me in the comments, bro, please.
Not everything needs to be comic accurate.
But every single choice Peter makes in his life has consequences. The responsibility of being Spider-Man saving the city literally
one of the most legendary aura farming techniques I've ever seen in my fucking life.
His relationship with MJ's bitch ass is rocky as hell at best. The one good relationship he does have with Gwen Stacy causes her to fucking die. She dies in his arms. Her neck gets fucking snapped like a twig. All because she was sucking on spider meat. His grades end up suffering because he's either in high school or college when the story's taking place. Basically flunking out of that shit. And he's broke. In one of the most expensive places in the entire world. New York City. Now shout out to the Knicks. Y'all going crazy right now. But other
Which I never
that,
understood. I understand that. I understand, you know, it's for story reasons, but Peter better than me, bro. I would have been charging niggas for commission. You want me to get your purse from this burglar? Okay, bet 50. 50. You said it's in your purse? All right, bet. When I get that shit back, I better get my 50. Cold cash. I better get my 50. If I don't, I'm taking this purse with me. Who won't stop me? The police, bitch? The NYPD, bitch? Okay, yeah, all right.
Why I'd want to live in New York. Like, yeah, it looks cool, but this nigga Peter is suffering there. He's either taking pictures
especially
of
with Black Suit. Oh my god,
delivering pizzas. So either way, both jobs.
The Black Suit arc. He should have been a millionaire.
Don't pay enough. He lives in a goddamn shoebox with rats and roaches probably. And the one job he does have that actually is rewarding.
I cannot wait for this movie, bro.
Financially. That shit don't pay the bills at all. Shit, if he turns Spider-Man into a brand, oh my god.
Hands down his worst suit.
Bro, he would be bringing in money like crazy. But that's just not how Peter moves. He's not a businessman. This nigga don't even know what he's gonna eat. He be snatching shit off like hot dog carts or whatever. My nigga's going through it. Then you think Peter Parker's Mr. Bitches? No, the bitches be wanting Spider-Man. The whole time they be walking past Peter Parker every single day. It's a sad world we live in. The chosen one could save the city a bunch of times, but he can't save his own life from falling apart. There's endless things that happen to Peter that probably give him the worst superhero life of all time if I'm keeping it a buck. Just to name a few off the top of my head. Uncle Ben dying for sure. That's one. His parents dying also. Gwen Stacy dying because of him is a really bad one. Andrew killed his performance, by the way. That shit was cinema. Nigga had snot coming out his
nose. Shout out my nigga Andrew Garfield, bro. Second best
Spider-Man story is really weird to me. It's really fucking scary, I ain't gonna lie. So in Superior Spider-Man, Doc Ock literally takes over this nigga's body.
Hands down, one of his best suits. One of his best suits. It's not even his.
Is really weird to me. It's really fucking scary, I ain't gonna lie. So in Superior Spider-Man, Doc Ock literally takes over this nigga's body and puts Peter in his shitty ass Los Polos built body. This nigga was LARPing as Spider-Man, which is genuinely insane, gang. Imagine being jealous of somebody so much that you switch your bodies, bro. This nigga wanted to be Peter so bad, it's crazy. Oh yeah, Kraven's Last Hunt. Kraven literally buries
he didn't tap into Superior Spider-Man enough, bro. The fact that it got revealed in that comic series, a comic issue, that Spider-Man really holds back, because if he didn't, he'll be knocking the jaw off of every random street thug in the NYC. That was crazy to me.
This man alive for 2 weeks. The whole shit with Harry Osborn is just a mess. Whether it's in the movies, the comics, the video games, this nigga's life sucks. And it was always destined to suck, because no matter what, Spider-Man was gonna happen. It's not always Peter, but Spider-Man himself is inevitable. That boy Spider-Man be literally suffering from success. At least he got a swaggy suit though, I ain't gonna cap. Spider-Man.
I mean, yeah, he always clean. He always got the 5 suits. He always got a bad bitch on the side, whether it's Mary Jane, Gwen, or Felicia. He always, or Silk in some cases. He always got a bad bit on his side. He got some cool connections. You know, the Avengers, Fantastic Four, Guardians of the Galaxy in some cases. Sometimes, you know, he got some cool connections. Other than that, his life is some shit. His life is some dog shit. His life is horrible, actually.
But yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope
Amazing
you enjoyed.
video.
You know how to drop another banger for y'all real quick. We are
WVid.
on the road to 400K.
Amazing video, bro. Main characters, I just feel like people don't talk about it enough that main characters most main characters have very, very hard lives, and that most people would not be able to survive the life that they have, bro. Like he didn't talk about Mark Grayson from Invincible. That nigga life sucks. Ever since he got his powers, his life has been shit. I'm surprised he hasn't turned over a new leaf and actually tapped into that Thrag lifestyle. If you know, you know. But yeah, bro, amazing video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna see you on the next one, bro. Peace.